Hi, my name is Adrienne. I've had to do a couple quick revisions to my behavior change proposal. One of the first reasons being I had a few errors in the initial one that I had made. The second reason, the child or the participant that I have chosen has recently had a pretty big behavior spike at school. Um, so I wanted to revise my programming in order to give him some additional skills. I've decided to go with a functional communication training program. The participant that I am working with is an 8-year-old boy with a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder. He attends school for a full day in the gen ed classroom. He has a one-on-one paraprofessional, and after school he comes to the ABA clinic where I work and spends 12 and a half hours a week with us. His behaviors include inappropriate verbal refusals, yelling, property destruction, and aggression. I have decided to measure his behaviors through percentage of independent versus prompted use of functional communication training. Additionally, I've also wanted to track the highest level of behavior exhibited if he does not independently use functional communication. So I have a rating scale that goes through 5 being independent, 1 being he aggressed because of a situation. So my participant has some pretty rigid patterns of behavior, very rigid routines that he's created, and he is able to use functional communication when he's not escalated. However, the minute someone interferes with his one of his routines or his rigid behaviors, he does not have the skill to use functional communication. So my goal is to give him those skills. I'm going to do a multiple baseline across settings. The 2 settings are his treatment room and the large motor room. So the treatment room is very quiet, no other peers or staff, very few distractions. In the large motor room, there's a ton of additional peers and staff. There could be up to 20 different people. And then there's an increased number of distractions, and it's quite loud. So the reason I've chosen to do this particular functional communication training for this kiddo is because his behaviors are really starting to interfere with his learning at school. And I just wanted to increase his flexibility. Thank you.